Yo, what up? It's Dame. Welcome back to the channel. Um, I know that it's been a minute. And it's been like more than a minute. But what a 2024 a lot of us has had. Me included. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I definitely was not as productive as I should have been for this past year. But the promise that I wanted to make to myself was just to, just hop back on the stuff that I really feel like is necessary. And so today I'm coming to y'all just to strictly talk about what I've been wanting to talk about. I don't know what everything is going to be on this video, but I'm going to just talk about some stuff, and then y'all can just pretty much tell me what y'all would like to see. But like I said, this channel it's going to be a little different than what it was. Yes, I'm gonna still talk about the sports content because I love sports. That's what I like to talk about. But I'm gonna talk about more than that. I'm gonna talk about music. I'm gonna talk about the stuff that's going on with these lawsuits and what's going on with beef culture and what's going on with just everything. College sports, women's sports, men's sport, everything. Like everything has just been pretty much at an all-time peak. I want everybody to have a great year. I want everybody to be turned up. I want everybody to just enjoy what they're doing, no matter if you working a 9 to 5, no matter if you making content. If I'm being honest with y'all, I wanted to find my passion to see if I really wanted to do this, and I really do. And that is the only reason I came back. And I'm ready to come back, man. I'm ready to talk about everything. I'm ready to just talk about everything that I think is necessary. And I feel like the best way to start this video off is about my most exciting moments in the media for this year, and what they've been, and everything that's happened this year. And I'm gonna be honest, man, I gotta start off with the number one. If you know me, then you know my number one moment this year was the Drake and Kendrick beef. I am so disappointed in myself that I did not make content on the Drake and Kendrick beef, because boy, that was a time. That was such a time, man. Such a time for me, such a time for my friends. Everybody involved was just like, we were literally witnessing history. And it's kind of disappointing that I wasn't able to get that on camera. But honestly, there's also kind of a joy that goes along with that, because you get to kind of just get trapped into the moment and what's going on. And then you kind of get too deep in the moment sometimes, because that's definitely what happened to me. But yeah, like I said, the first thing that I kind of wanted to talk about was like the Drake and Kendrick beef, just beef culture in general. I'm someone who I just started recently. I've always loved music, but I just started like recently getting really deep into hip hop. And something that I've started to realize is beef culture, just the competitiveness of rap in general is just, it's such a beautiful thing. I feel like when it comes to beefing and when it comes to all types of different stuff like that, I think you start to really notice like who is who's good at what, who's the best, things of that nature. And I know all of y'all are probably just waiting on me to tell y'all who I think won the battle, who was my favorites out of the two. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I think the easy answer is to say Kendrick won the battle. He won the beef, yada yada. But I think that, and I will say this: Drake is my favorite. He is my favorite artist. Well, he's my favorite rapper. And yeah, probably my favorite artist right now. I grew up listening to Drake. I grew up listening to both of these guys. I feel like both of these guys are definitely probably the best at what they both do and what they both bring to the game. But yeah, I love both of their music, but I love Drake's Family Matters more than I love Kendrick's Not Like Us. I love Push Ups. I love Euphoria more than I like Push Ups, but I still love both songs. So it's just back and forth with that whole thing. But for me, like I said, because I like both of them, I gotta be real. Kendrick did technically win, like I said, but I mean, I think a lot of people kind of just kind of just counted Drake out before it even started. And I also believe that Drake was just, I mean, he was, people don't want to admit it, but he kind of was an underdog in terms of the culture. He already didn't have the culture side going into the beef. Like, if you were just following any type of journalist, any type of media, anything like that, you probably, you probably went into it thinking to yourself, like, wow, like, this is crazy. Like, I never knew this many people hated Drake. I never knew this many people hated the way that he talked or the way he walked or anything, It was a very interesting moment for this year, and also one of my favorites. But like I said, as good as the beef was, and as much as I loved what happened, like I said, Kendrick, if you want to say want to beef, that's okay. If you want to say Drake want to beef, that's great for me. I love Drake. But I think the real winner, I think probably 5 to 10 years from now, when people look back and they listen to the songs, and I feel like once they listen and see, like, okay, man, maybe this person won, maybe this person won. I don't know how it'll go. But for me, Drake is my guy, man. I love Drake's music. I love everything that he brings to the game. I love everything that Kendrick brings. I feel like GNX was a great album. I also was going to get into that. But I might say that for a different video. Y'all can let me know if y'all want to hear that. Anybody who does watch this, if y'all do want it, I'm definitely gonna give it to y'all, because I do want to talk about that album. I've been listening to it recently, just pretty much based off of what I've been talking about for this video. I think y'all kind of see where I'm going with a lot of this stuff. I want to start diving deeper into things that I like. You know what I mean? Things and things that are just different. Sports are great. Sports are never going anywhere. I'm going to talk about sports until I'm dead. But I love more than sports. I love music. I love different controversies, I guess, even though that's kind of a bad thing to say. But I just love different things that go into media. And I love talking, obviously. I've been yapping for almost, 8-9 minutes now. And, I mean, some of y'all watch it, some of y'all not. But the people that do enjoy it, I'm glad y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all come back for more. I got a lot of ideas. I keep looking down. But I got a lot of ideas. I'm looking at them right now. And I really hope y'all are going to stay tuned for them, because they going to be dropping, man. I want y'all to have a good experience with me through this journey that I'm finna go on this year and for the rest of my life, hopefully, man. I want to do this. This is something that something I've been thinking about doing since I was in high school. Started off as a sports thing, and I kind of want to evolve it into something more. I want to start talking about anything I want. So, I appreciate you guys. And the slogan is still the same, man. Go be great. I appreciate and I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. See y'all next video.